Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to the rolling time capsule that is the 1977 GMC Kingsley 26-foot motorhome. When I first saw it, I thought my neighbor Dave had finally upgraded from his tent in the backyard. But no, this thing is pure 70s luxury on wheels. And before I dive in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I promise more vintage machines with personality than Dave has unpaid parking tickets. Now, this Kingsley isn't just a driveway ornament. It runs a 403 cubic inch Oldsmobile V8. That's about 6.6 liters for those who measure engine size in liters, not beers. It's front-wheel drive, which back then was as rare as finding my buddy Jim sober at a tailgate. Paired with a 3-speed Turbo-Hydramatic 325 automatic transmission, it's not going to beat a Tesla off the line, but I believe it'll get you and your crew to the campground with style. The frame itself was swapped in 2008 by Cinnabar Engineering, so this beast got a second lease on life. On the outside, you've got a gray and white fiberglass and aluminum body with gold stripes. Because in the 70s, nothing said classy like gold pinstripes. Chrome bumpers, tinted windows, a Zip-D awning, and 16-inch alloy wheels with Firestone Transforce 225/75 tires complete the look. The seller admits the rear bumper once kissed something harder than my friend Mike after karaoke night, but it's been repaired. Inside, it's like stepping into your uncle's living room. If your uncle loved beige cloth, wood grain trim, and shag carpets. Captain's chairs up front, a wraparound dash, and a Sony CD stereo that probably still has a mix CD labeled Road Trip 2002. I think what I like the most is the lounge. A sofa, swivel chairs, folding table, and even a flat-screen monitor. That's not just camping. That's glamping before glamping was a word. The galley gives you a 2-burner propane cooktop, sink, microwave, fridge, and freezer. Perfect for burning toast while your buddies argue over who's dumping the holding tanks. The dinette at the rear folds into a bed, and the wet bath has a toilet, shower, and enough mirrors to make me regret my haircut. The dual-roof AC units keep it cool, while a Honda generator with 545 hours makes sure your beer stays cold. Mileage shows about 52,000, though true miles are unknown. Still, the drivetrain was overhauled in 2008 by Mondello Performance Products, so it's been loved by pros. And get this, it sold in June 2025 for $32,000. Which is around 29,500 euros. For a piece of RV history, that's cheaper than my buddy's fishing boat that hasn't left the driveway in 3 years. So if you want a motorhome that makes you feel like you're driving straight into a disco-era postcard, this GMC Kingsley delivers. And don't forget, the link is under the video. Finally, for just $1 a month, you can become a sponsor of our channel. That's right, $1. Less than the price of the gas this thing drinks every time you start it. The sponsorship link is under the video. Go on, make me feel like my comedy is worth more than a pack of gum.